This week at the BAFTA Awards, the crowd was shocked as several offensive words were shouted from the crowd. But as host Alan Cumming pointed out, the hateful language was unintentional. It was involuntary verbal tics from a man suffering from Tourette's syndrome.
Hi, I'm Mel Gibson. And as I probably should have pointed out decades ago, I too suffer from Tourette's. Which explains a lot of the things I've said or yelled through the years. Am I proud of what I said? No. But I am very proud for you to know it was because of Tourette's. Fortunately, I'm not alone.
Hi, I'm OG Real Housewife of New York, Jill Zarin. And you might have seen the video I posted this week where I said Bad Bunny did the worst halftime show in history. And why was it in Spanish? And where were all the white people? But what you didn't know is that I suffer from severe, long-winded, monologue-style Tourette's. A condition that affects 9 out of 10 people on Long Island.
Hi, cuties. I'm Armie Hammer. And not many people know this, but one of the most common side effects of Tourette's is cannibalism. You could be casually DMing with a girl and suddenly the Tourette's takes over and you're typing stuff like, "I'm literally going to eat you." And she's like, "LOL, what?" And you're like, "I'm not LOLing or ROFLing. I'm gonna drink your blood and gnaw the meat off your ribs like I'm at an Applebee's." But since it's Tourette's, I guess I have to be forgiven if not celebrated. Thanks, medicine.
Immediately after the BAFTAs, I talked to the doctors and the scientists and the lawyers, and they agreed that apparently could suffer from something called the drink Tourette's. So you say I try to order the Diet Coke. It's simple, right? Only sometimes it'll come out like I need a double whiskey with a bunch of GHB mixed in. And then I have a second condition called gender blindness. So instead of giving the drink to myself, I give it to like 60 different women. Anywho, that's how the Tourette's works with the hizzing and the fizzing and the zibbazabba-dee-do.
Tourette's isn't just blurting out an offensive word. It can be years-long obsession with something like trans rights. And a deep anger that someone who was born with a wand in their pants would want that wand removed and replaced with a Horcrux. But now you know it was all the Tourette's fault and not a bet I made with Bill Belichick to see who could destroy their legacy faster.
You know, it's amazing. Tourette's sucks. Tourette's sucks, especially if you get it in your penis. Fortunately, I developed a cure for penile Tourette's. It'll magically go away if the penis is touched by an unsuspecting princess. Oh, come on, Jesus, I'm kidding. She has to put it in her mouth.
Tourette's is a serious condition, but my name isn't Michael Che. Tourette's makes us do horrible things to the white guy we work with. What is this, anyway?
That's okay, amigo. You and me are in this together.
Thanks, Mel Gibson.
The important thing to remember is that our outbursts are involuntary. That explains why Che and I might say something anti-Semitic, even though it's offensive to the very people who run our industry. Hey, should we remake Lethal Weapon?
We're not hiding in the shadows anymore. We are proud to admit we have Tourette's.
I have the Tourette's.
I have Tourette's.
I got like 50 different types of Tourette's.
And if you tried to discriminate against us, I will eat you so fast.
You come at me and I swear to God, I will make Dumbledore straight.
Brought to you by the National Workforce of Rethinking Disabilities, or NWORD.